The one and done rule. Okay, Pac-12 Commissioner Larry Scott is the latest to call for an end to the NBA rule preventing high school basketball players from entering the NBA draft. And you know, my view on it, and I'll let you get your view out there, Nate, of course. But my view on this is just let these guys go to the NBA, please. Just let them go. Don't you think? I mean, if they want, I mean, like if you're a tennis player, you can be a champion tennis player at the age of 14.
Right. So here's my argument with this. So comparing it to tennis, tennis is a single game where the prize basically your salary, your money is dependent on how well you do.
Mm-hmm.
But think of how the NBA works. So for every Garnett, every Kobe, every LeBron, there's what 20 Eddie Currys, which decimated the Bulls.
But the league polices that, right?
Right, but it's different. They offer you a salary up front, not knowing how you're going to play in that level.
Right.
So you don't earn your spot right away, or you don't earn that money. It's like almost fronted to you, and you have to prove you're worth it.
Right.
Whereas like a singles tennis player, when they're 15 years old, they can go out and play and they can lose, and they don't have any money.
So you're saying there's not enough protection for the athlete then?
No, I'm saying there's not enough protection for the teams. Because you're going to sign a guy for what, 40 million or 30 million, and that goes against your cap.
Right, but I mean, there's enough going on where they could really scout these guys though, right? And really know which ones are the guys that are going to be able to play a little bit, and the ones that don't play, you know, I mean, the thing is, I remember Scotty Thurman. I don't know if you remember this guy. I could call him anybody, but it was Scotty Thurman, and he declared himself eligible for the NBA, and everybody kind of knew, like, this guy can't play in the NBA.
Right.
So I mean, the player needs to know that a little bit, and I think the scouts and the NBA needs to know that a little bit. I think everyone is good. I mean, there's enough out there that I think everybody can kind of figure out, like, who's the guy that's going to make it, who's not.
Right. Well, I can give you 3 great examples. One's the classic Sam Perkins.
Yeah. Oh God, he played 4 years there.
I mean,
North Carolina.
Right, but I'm talking about as far as like scouting goes.
That's right. Yeah.
So if you're like, you know what, I will take Sam Perkins over Michael Jordan in the draft. There's an issue with your scouting.
Yeah.
Another classic is Anthony Bennett. He's a little bit more recent.
You mean Sam Bowie, though, right? You said Sam Perkins. You're talking about the NBA draft with
right.
Yeah, Sam Bowie.
Was it Bowie?
Yeah, it was Bowie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's all right.
Then
yeah.
But then Anthony Bennett for when the Cavs drafted him, and I think they took him number 1.
Yeah.
Overall.
They did.
I mean, what did he?
I kind of knew that was bad. I mean, a lot of people knew that was bad.
But so that's the point I'm getting at. I mean, think of Greg Oden. You can scout him all you want, but you don't know what's in a knee.
No, you don't.
So now you spend all this money.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's crying though for the NBA, right? The one and done rule is to protect college basketball, though, isn't it? More than anybody else. Like, there's 3 things: the NBA, the player, and college basketball.
Right.
The one and done rule, I think it hurts college basketball, doesn't it? I mean, that's.
Yeah, I also wonder though if at this point, with how college sports works, if you could actually get a guy to stay more than 1 year, if they're academically going to be able to stay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. Right. So I mean, this is a never-ending saga, right? Talking about the one and done rule, but I just can't. You know, I just know the NCAA tournament is a lot better when you have a little bit of cohesiveness with all the teams, right? The game is a little bit better to watch, right? And no one should go to college. I don't think no one should just go to college for the formality of, oh, I got to be here for about 6 months and then I can go to the NBA. It's somewhat of a farce there. So, all right, let's go to our next segment.